Hey guys, my name is Ryan. Welcome to Overwatch Central, and welcome to the new maps that are new with the new event, the anniversary. As you can hear, the background noise is a little bit loud, and that's because we are at the TakeTV offices in Krefeld to celebrate a year. There's a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. We'll bring you more information when the time comes, I suppose, with what we're specifically doing. But I do want to give a detailed view of some of these new maps, starting off with the Black Forest, which is an Eichenwald-based themed one. We do have, well, looks like a couple of spears. I thought it might have been Reinhardt's axe there, but I'm specifically looking in the spawns for anything in particular. And from what you've seen from this one, there's nothing other than barrels and a couple of spears and a couple of pillars as well. Camera flying around doing whatever it wants. What's interesting that I wanted to highlight as well is these doors look pretty breakable actually. So let's fly into the other spawn room, mostly because there tends to be quite minute details in there. Not quite on the same level as, say, Echo Point Antarctica, where there was loads of little May Easter eggs about her lore and stuff like that. We have just got this little bit of a tavern. Now this is a 1v1 limited duel game mode. Works in a similar vein to the normal game modes. There's probably a couple of iterations with the arcade as well, with 3v3s and stuff like that. But I do want to highlight, if I actually jump to the lobby, move myself into one of the team slots. With this game mode in particular, can only pick Hanzo, Roadhog or Ana. I'm not necessarily sure on the rules just yet, but it's a nice pretty little map. But I do want to go through all of the maps in one quick go. But this is the Black Forest on the back end of Eichenwald, basically. Very interesting map for us, especially that have done videos on data mine stuff way back when Eichenwald was added into the game. We thought that it was going to be Frankfurt, we thought that it was going to be the Black Forest, so I guess it's a little bit of a nod to that, I suppose. Let's start off with Castillo. I'm British. It's in our nature to screw up the audio and a lot of stuff. So if we go back to lobby actually, then do it, then start. Let's go. But as you've seen, when it comes to the maps, there isn't anything in particular, nothing quite on the same level as, shall we say, with all of the references that Echo Point Antarctica had. But of course, this is a major one for Castillo. Sombra setup, which is a pretty sick rig. I wonder what she's looking at here. So she's got a couple of objectives that she's aiming for, but what those objectives are, one looking to be in China, Lijiang maybe. One maybe, try to work out, maybe that'd be Dorado again. And Nirvana. That Nirvana one's interesting considering all of the stuff around Doomfist. We have this poster that's been linked with heroes in the past. Again, might be sort of teasing alongside. Nice crockery set from Sombra. And a touchpad just to get in. The conspiracy as well. It's interesting to see that the eyes here, with Sombra's little icon, Overwatch, a couple of other things, Lumerico and Vishgar, which a lot of people are looking for after the Infiltration launch. Los Muertos fan art. There's a lot more here already than there is in the Black Forest, which wasn't an awful lot. This looks like the weapons from Soldier 76's. This is basically where Los Muertos hang out, I suppose. It's quite pretty. You can hear the music as well, hopefully. Some nice Lucio-esque tunes there, but all of this fan art, graffiti. Oh, it's been a long day. I've been up since 6 AM. And Le Presidente himself, I think. It's interesting. But let's look at the final one. Flying. Ah, this is interesting. For those that have read the Christmas comic, this is where Sombra and McCree had a little bit of a hangout. And McCree's hat's here as well. So nice little Easter eggs thrown in there as well. The guitar for, obviously, when the two want to play Wonderwall and have a bit of a sing-song like everybody else does. Of course. But this is a pretty map. Looking over Dorado as well, as you can see there. So these are just out of reach of the town. You can probably see this area from Dorado if you're looking up as well. So that might be worth looking at if you get a Dorado game to see if you can see Castillo. But free Pedro as well. We don't want to be here too long. Let's look at the final one of the maps as well. Let's go back to lobby. Stay where I am, actually, as we check out Necropolis, which is a pretty ominous name for the Temple of Anubis inspired map. Now again, apologies for any background noise. We've got Hammy that's sort of 5 meters away from us, and then we've got, he's like, He's shouting. Star's going to get loud anyway, but we do have a Pit of Doom on Necropolis. I'm sure if you're looking for more in-depth stuff when it comes to where these maps are evented, he's giving us a shout as we're giving him one as well, which is pretty good. But for more internal stuff, Reapers, looks like what they're taking from the information, this must be from the infiltration shot, right? Where they're looking in, so whatever's going on here, they're very key on what Reaper is involved in. Bit of a snapshot of the Anubis pyramid there as well. Anna's gun. This must be where Anna's set up, I'm guessing then. All of the grenades. So this is a nice one. I know Hammy did a video going over like the trailer and what he could see from it, but we can get a bit more in detail. Yeah, this is basically Anna just looking in on the job, keeping an eye on Anubis, keeping an eye on Farah. You can see it as well, all the way from there. You got like the June buggy as well in the background. But that might be the sandcrawler making its way over. So I like the fact that this might be setting the events into play when it comes to here. Probably where Anna likes to kip as well. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Soldier 76's kit. Let's fly around, see what else there is. I like the hieroglyphics, of course, you're going to get that. Anything on the high ground. These are pretty interesting maps. I'm looking forward to sort of playing them in the game mode. We may make videos on these, we may make skins as well. It's a case-by-case basis going on because everybody's busy here and everybody obviously wants to stream stuff or to make content, so it's we'll do what we can, but you're definitely getting this video because obviously you're watching it. But this looks like pretty much everything that's going to be on Necropolis. Going to finalise it out. It's been a crazy year, ended it on a high, I suppose, for both of us. Biska's making the thumbnail as we're doing this as well, so it's certainly an interesting way of going about making content. But we're going to leave you there with an outlook of Necropolis. They're the 3 new maps for the 3 new game modes. We may play stuff as well. But thank you very much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.